Hello and welcome to Committee and Field in Holliston, Massachusetts on Wednesday, November 1st for SportView's award-winning production of Holliston Panther Field Hockey 2017, found only on HCAT TV. Today, the Panthers host the Old Rochester Bulldogs in the preliminary round of the MIAA Division II South Playoffs. My name is Tom Emmons, and alongside is my co-host today, Mark Inman. Mark, the Panthers are in the States for the third year in a row. How well does that tough TVL schedule prepare Holliston for the playoffs?
I think it prepares them really well, Tom. There's a lot of talent in there with Dover, Sherborne, Medway, and Hopkinton, and we really played tough against these teams, and I think we're looking for a good outing today.
Panthers come into this game as the number 15th seed. Their record 9 wins, 6 losses, and 3 ties. They've scored 16 goals on the season, given up just 18. Their head coach is Alyssa Wesley in her 4th season with the Panthers. Her record is 37 wins, 24 losses, and 16 ties. The number 18 seed Old Rochester Bulldogs are 7-5-5. They've scored 27 on the season, given up 25. Their head coach, Polly Lawrence, is in her 38th season with the Bulldogs. Your starting lineup for the Panthers up front at forward. Number 4, Carolyn Ward, senior. Number 21, Grace Kerr, junior. Number 10, Kaylin Tremblay, a sophomore. At your midfield positions, number 2, Izzy Larch, sophomore. Number 8, Charlotte Olson, sophomore. And number 5, Captain Chloe Londano-Air, senior captain. Back on defense, number 15, Aaron Kerr, senior. Number 17, senior captain Kayla Olson. And number 13, junior Grace Inman. Back at the sweeper spot, number 7, Sage Grant, senior. And in the goal, senior captain Addie Raymer. And Old Rochester is going to start with the ball first. Cool, clear day here at Committee and Field. Quick whistle, free hit for the Bulldogs. Knocked out of bounds, Holliston ball. Number 5, senior captain Chloe Londano-Air. Another whistle for obstruction, free hit for the Panthers. Player to watch out.
Takes control right here. She does a good job with the ball, trying to pass it along.
These teams have not faced each other in the regular season.
Good pass by Chloe.
Flipped right on through into the circle.
Good chance there.
Londano-Air flips it in, knocked away. Whistle for the Bulldogs. Player to watch has the ball right now for the Bulldogs. Number 21, Arissa Francis, a senior. She is the leading scorer on the Bulldogs, 7 goals, 6 assists.
That was a good play by Aaron Kerr, Tom, to knock that out of bounds, kind of break up the momentum of Old Rochester.
There's Francis, number 21, their top player. Sure, the Panthers will keep an eye on her today. Long pass gets away. Out of bounds, Holliston ball.
So far, good ball movement on both teams.
Two well-coached squads. As I mentioned earlier, this is the third season in a row that the Panthers have made the playoffs under Coach Wesley.
And they've gotten stronger as the season has progressed.
And the last 2 years, in 14 and 15, they had losses to Hanover and Foxborough, and both of those teams went on to win the South Sectional. Yeah, so Panthers have been well represented in the playoffs the last 2 years. The Bulldogs, on the other hand, I looked back as far as the MIA website would show, and that's the last 11 years, and they've been in the playoffs all 11.
Pretty impressive.
9 wins, 11 losses. But the TVL seems to be a bit of a bugaboo for them. They're only 1-3 against Tri-Valley League teams. And so, you know, as I asked you on the top of the show, we know how much the TVL teams beat themselves up quite a bit, and then they go face some of these South Shore teams and do pretty well.
Yeah, I agree. Dover Sherborne, we had a big win against them. They were the team that won the TVL this year, and we played the other teams really tough as well. So I think they're well prepared for this game.
Panthers also played a lot of close games, Mark. They had 7 shutouts and 7 games where they only gave up 1 goal out of their 18. So 14 of 18 games, they gave up no goals or 1 goal.
Yeah, they have a tenacious defense, and hopefully we'll see that today.
Panthers battling Francis on the far sideline. It's going to be Bulldog ball.
It's a good play by Aaron Kerr right there.
Hard shot or pass across the middle. Knocked out of bounds. Holliston ball.
Good centering pass by Old Rochester on that, trying to see if they can get a quick shot on net.
Senior captain, number 17, Kayla Olson, will place the ball at the 15. Bring it out. Mondano Air, working it up the right-hand side. Whistle, Old Rochester ball. Long pass intended for Francis. Intercepted by Aaron Kerr.
Good defense by Aaron. Good job stepping up.
Holliston works it up the left-hand side to Ward. Or that was number 1, that's Collier. On for Holliston.
Nice carry by Grace Kerr.
Tremblay, Kaylin Tremblay fights in the corner. We got a whistle. It's going to be Old Rochester ball. So 23-39 left in the first half. No score here at Comedian Field.
Holliston looking to set something up here. Good pass.
Into the circle, but Old Rochester controls it out. Grace Inman taps it ahead. An obstruction call. Nice steal right there in the middle of the field by Charlotte Olson.
That's a great play by Charlotte.
Both teams trying to get a little momentum. Free hit here for the Bulldogs. Hard block.
Great pass by Chloe, working it up the field.
That's Tremblay, number 10, working it up the right, deep into Bulldog territory.
Nice carry by
flips it in front. Knocked back in front of the cage. Londano Air shot wide.
That was a great centering pass by Kayla Trombley.
So Holliston.
We had a couple opportunities there.
Well, Holliston's figuring out how to get the ball in deep and get a good offensive opportunity. Deep flip, click into the circle.
Great passing by Holliston here, trying to set something up. Chloe takes control.
Londano Air with a double team. But here comes Holliston. Inman brings it into the offensive end. Flips it ahead. Trombley gives chase, but it'll be out of bounds. Another whistle.
Good job by Chloe there. Really takes control.
And quickly gets it ahead. Collier unable to connect. Well, we're going to have our first corner of the day.
Yes. And Holliston, Tom's really gotten better at these corner shots. They really work the ball, and they're getting good shots on goal. So we'll see what they can do here.
So Londano Air, number 5, heads to the left side of the cage as Holliston sets up the play. Outside the circle. Just didn't connect. Olsen dove for it, and it's going to be a free hit for the Panthers.
Holliston see if they can get something on net here, setting it up.
Flipped into the circle, rolls through, tipped by Collier, but just wide.
Wow, just maybe a foot wide. Good setup, though.
In goal for Old Rochester senior Riley Goulet.
Looks like it's going to be Holliston's ball here. Izzy Larsh. Great pass there.
Francis brings it up for Old Rochester. Nice job by Larsh slowing her down a little bit.
Yeah, she plays great defense. Okay, looks like that's going to be a Holliston ball. Aaron Kerr will get the shot.
So force the error on the Bulldogs right there. Nice hard pass. And Holliston ball again.
See what Chloe can do here. She's got a pretty good, strong shot.
Nice block there by number 7. But the Holliston defense closes.
Grace Inman on the stop there. She'll give the ball to Kayla Olsen. Good pass by Kayla.
Holliston not making it easy for the Bulldogs to gain possession in the offensive end right now.
Yeah, they're both playing tough. Both have good ball control so far.
But Holliston's definitely worked it into the offensive circle a number of times already.
Yeah, we've got quite a few shots on goal, probably 3 or 4, which is pretty good at this point in the game.
Down to 18 minutes and 5 seconds to go in this first half. No score. This preliminary Division II South playoff game.
Well, it looks like Holliston will retain possession here, Tom. Charlotte Olsen going to take it out. Trying to center.
See it deflected off of a Bulldog, so it's...
Let's look for a nice centering pass here. pass right there to Chloe.
Slides it into the circle, knocked out. Londano Air keeps it. Nice block, but jumped up on her stick a little bit. Hit her off the leg. Here's Francis with a bit of a break. Panthers hustling back. Nice job by Olsen.
Yeah, good defense by Kayla there. Not sure the call there, but it will be Old Rochester's ball. Trying to set it up.
Nice challenge by Tremblay. Holliston gets the ball.
Good outlet pass there to Sydney Collier.
Stolen by Holliston, chipped ahead.
Good defense by Charlotte Olsen on that. She stepped up and made the play. Now she hands the ball to her older sister.
So Kayla Olsen, Panthers working it up the left side. It just went out of bounds. Key with any defense is having those layers of defense, and the Panthers are really showing it today. Any battle that Old Rochester wins, there's somebody else, another Panther steps up.
And that's been indicative of their play all year, Tom. They've, as can be seen by the statistics. They haven't given up many goals. They work well together.
I mean, other than those two games against Hopkinton, I looked up, they've only given up 0.6 goals per game.
Yeah. Well, their defense has been tough. And the offense really has come around. Their goal shots have been a lot better, and they seem to work and pass the ball better as well.
Here the Bulldogs trying to work it in deep. Kayla Olsen takes it out of the zone.
Izzy Larsh steps up there, makes a nice play. Back to Charlotte.
Backhand
pass.
shot. Into the circle for the Bulldogs, but run off by Kayla Olsen.
Great job by Kayla to step up there, and she still takes control.
Good backup by Charlotte Olsen.
Good pass right there to Kayla.
Holliston works it over the half. Got a whistle, and it's going to be Holliston ball. Inman stepped up right there and made a nice play.
We'll see what we can do here.
Olsen slides it a little too far ahead for her sister.
That one got a little away, but
down to 13:33 in the first half. No score. Got a whistle there for the Bulldogs. They'll have a free hit. Hard shot into the circle.
Good save there.
Another challenge kicked out. And it's going to be Holliston ball. So good defense there, especially by senior captain goalie Addie Raymer.
And she's done a great year, Tom, all year. Great job all year. Made some very impressive saves. That was two good ones in a row right there.
Not like a hockey goalie where you can put your glove down on top of the ball and just smother it.
Yeah, you have to have quick feet. She had quite a few shutouts this year, which is very impressive.
Yeah, 7 shutouts for the Panthers. Very impressive. Nice stop by Londano Air.
Yeah, Chloe stepped up, made a great play. Now she's looking to center it.
A little too far ahead. You mentioned there was a great article about her in the paper, Mark.
Yeah, it was in the Holliston tab, and I think she's going to go to Columbia for a year and play field hockey, and I think it's going to be a great opportunity for her.
Yeah, they've got an emerging club program down there. She's got family down there.
Yes.
So really nice connection there, and what an experience to play at that level in another country.
Absolutely. I think it'll be a great opportunity for her, too. So pretty evenly matched right so far. 11:35 left.
See if Holliston can get another offensive surge here in the next minute or so. Old Rochester's been bringing the play into the Holliston half, but Holliston's been turning them away pretty regularly. And there's another instance. Londano Air.
Izzy Larsh steps up. Great play. Looking to pass.
Nice support there by number 2. Challenge along the sideline is in its Holliston ball.
Good pass by Izzy to Chloe. They're trying to work something here offensively.
Caroline Ward, number 4, taps it ahead, gets away from a defender. 2 defenders.
Great
slides
pass.
it into Tremblay. Tremblay pushes it into the circle. Collier fights for it. Whistle for the Bulldogs. So
good ball movement there, Tom.
that really was where they moved it off the far sideline all the way here to the right side and got it into the circle.
And they centered it nicely. Good pass by Grace Inman.
Well, Rochester moves it up. Holliston defense sliding up to take the ball away.
And once again, Chloe makes a great defensive play. And another one.
Hard pass blocked by Londano Air.
Good pass.
Tapped ahead to Ward, number 4.
Great pass.
There's Tremblay, number 10. Collier heads for the net. Stopped in the circle by Old Rochester. Good battle there.
Well, we have another corner.
And a second corner of the day for Holliston.
We'll see what we can do here.
Big advantage here for the offense on these corners.
The past few games, Holliston's had great ball movement on these shots.
Only 4 defenders allowed to join the goalie in the box, and they can't move till the ball comes out. Oh, back to Londano Air. Slides it through in the middle. Up to the top of the box. Slid through. Kicked out by Goulet. Nice save there by the Bulldog goalie.
Again, good ball movement by Holliston.
Larsh plays it back to Inman. Inman to Kayla Olson. A little too far ahead of Larsh. We're down to 8 minutes and 18 seconds in the first half. No score here. Holliston with a few more scoring opportunities.
I think both teams are playing well. Pretty solid.
Well, well-coached teams for sure.
Absolutely.
Holliston presses it into the circle. Collier battles.
Oh,
Oh, and a nice shot there.
it was Grace
Kerr, number 21, just goes wide of the cage.
And lately, Grace has really stepped off offensively. Done a really good job. Had some key goals in the past few games. She had a good opportunity there.
Well, Holliston has stayed at it. Been very aggressive in the scoring circle. Kayla Olson controls the ball. across the 50. Nice stick work there by number 17. Took 4 defenders to take the ball away.
Yeah, she's a force out there.
Chipped ahead.
Good job by Chloe.
We got a whistle for the Bulldogs. That's Erin Kerr working it up the left side.
Passes it to her sister.
Grace Kerr through a couple of defenders.
Once again, Chloe's in the right spot. Makes a nice outlet pass to Caroline Ward.
Caroline Ward, plenty of free round in front. Takes it into the circle. Hard shot. Kick save by Goulet. Came way out of her cage right there to make that stop.
I tell you, Tom, that was a great centering pass, an opportunity for Holliston, but the old Rochester goalie made a great play.
It was a nice job. Tremblay was number 10, was in front of that play, and she took the defender into the circle, leaving some room for Ward.
Yep, she did a nice job to set it up.
So Holliston starting to work some nice combinations. There's a pass into the circle.
Good pass by Kayla Olson to Grace Kerr.
Holliston hustling back. Kayla Olson stands tall. Slows down the Bulldog attack.
Great play by Grace Kerr there. And Holliston will get possession.
All these individual battles, and the Panthers are winning a lot of them. Mondano Air with a hard shot. Pass. Kayla Olson challenges. Nice help by Inman. Taps it ahead to Ward. We got a whistle, though. Guess it bounced off the shin pad of Ward. It's going to be Bulldog ball. Down to 4 minutes and 50 seconds to go here in this first half. No score.
Grace Kerr gets a breather. Elizabeth Warren has just come in, number 23. She's a freshman.
Knocked all the way through. And Raymer calmly kicks it out of bounds.
Good save by Adderley there.
Pass taken by Kayla Olson. Tries to run it out up the field. Got a whistle. It's going to be for Holliston, though.
Good play by Kayla.
See if the Panthers can put together a counterattack as we get just under 4 minutes to go in the first half.
Great ball by Kayla right there to set up Kayla Tremblay.
Tremblay has the ball chipped out of bounds. Holliston ball.
We'll see if Holliston can set something up here.
Looking for a fresh ball. All right, so number 4, Ward with it. Taps it in. Knocked out by the Bulldogs. Stopped by Kayla Olson. Puts it right back to the top of the circle. Ward battles.
Good defense there by Caroline Ward.
Inman stops the ball. Tips it ahead to Ward. Ward able to keep good position. Holliston ball.
Thus far, 2 evenly matched teams, I would say.
Kayla Olson, lots of green in front of her. Little side defense by the Bulldogs, but she maintains possession, flips it into the circle. Collier, unable to get a shot on, knocked away by the Bulldogs. Up comes Inman. Not sure what the whistle was right there.
Yeah, not sure about that call.
Down to 2 minutes and 11 seconds in the first half. No score. Holliston like to get one to go ahead here at half, and they're going to have possession. Kayla Olson has a whistle.
Good opportunity here for Holliston.
Moves quickly, gets the ball to Hastings, number 11. Hastings moves into the circle. Tapped it right through.
Great opportunity there. Good stop by the goalie.
Holliston's getting up quickly when the ball gets into the circle. Like to get the goal here.
I think that's probably 4 or 5 shots on goal so far for Holliston.
Down to 1:30 in the first half. No score here, Holliston and Old Rochester. Campbell Hastings, number 11, takes the ball away. Sophomore pushes it ahead to Tremblay, number 10. It's going to be Old Rochester ball with just a minute to go. No, they're giving it to Holliston. So a free hit here with 50 seconds to go in the first half. Hastings going to play it back to Londano Air. Londano Air walks it into the circle, knocked away. And it's going to be corner for the Panthers. So a big chance here, 34 seconds. Holliston's got plenty of time to set it up here.
We'll see if Holliston can have a repeat. Against Westwood, they scored with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Oh, Coach Leslie with a substitution. Holliston's going to have to actually hustle. Down to 15 seconds to go in the half. Plays it outside the circle. Across to Londano Air in the circle. Shot through, score! Holliston with the goal with 2 seconds to go in the first half. Takes the lead 1-0.
Great setup, great goal. As I mentioned earlier, in Holliston's last regular season game, they scored a goal with 3 seconds left in the first half. Here, there's 2 seconds left in the first half. So great job by the Holliston offense.
So with 2 seconds to go. So Holliston on the board, 1-0. And that'll do it. So at the end of the first half, the Panthers score first, take a 1-0 lead into the locker room, and we'll be back with second half action in just a moment. All right, Panthers will start the second half with the 1-0 lead on the goal by Chloe Londano Air, and they will start with the ball.
And what a great goal that was. Good setup, good ball movement, got a great shot on goal. Holliston's played well this first half, Tom. Great defense, great ball movement on offense.
You were talking about the fact that their last game against Westwood, they scored with 3 seconds to go in the half for that 1-0 win, right?
Yes, that's correct. And then this time it was 2 seconds left. So maybe that's a trend.
Let's hope so. Holliston finished the season with 4 wins and a tie, so they've been playing well the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, we definitely finished strong.
Holliston into the circle quickly. Ward battles, tipped, kicked away by Goulet. But Holliston able to press it into the circle deeper. Unable to get a shot off, and it's going to be Holliston ball. Is that right?
Holliston starting off aggressively here, first half. That's a good sign.
Well, that's what Coach Wesley says. She says, our style will be up-tempo on offense, will be strong on defense, also physical, aggressive, and determined.
That's definitely what we're seeing today. Good
Chipped
centering
backhander. Grace Kerr unable to get a stick on it. Londano Air, though, able to keep it back in deep. Holliston pressing on the offense right off to start this second half. They want that second goal.
They're working hard for it, that's for sure. Oh, another corner shot. These are always fun with Holliston.
And a nice battle there. Number 21, Grace Kerr, was the one that set that one up with her aggressive play. So played out the circle. Tremblay plays it in. Ward chips it ahead. Goulet with the kick. And it's still going to be Holliston ball.
Again, good ball movement, Tom. Several attempts to center it.
This one's going to be a free hit. On down air. Takes it right up to the edge of the circle, bounces it through. Ward got a stick on it, and it got by the goalie, but knocked away. I guess the sweeper was back there.
Holliston really putting some pressure on to start this second half. Chloe looking for the right angle there.
Plays it back to Kayla Olson, right on through. Ward got a stick on it, kicked away by Goulet.
Good step up there by Kayla Olson.
Olson with some stick work. Finally overtaken by the Bulldog double team.
Holliston possession here.
So Holliston coming out quick and aggressive here to start the second half, putting pressure on old Rochester.
Great play by Erin Kerr. Looking to pass. Great outlet pass. Great outlet pass. Off the foot of Caroline Ward. Great step up there by Grace Kerr.
Got a stick on that one. Played ahead by Tremblay. Dono Air played it to the side. Now Hastings got a whistle for the Bulldogs. Just 5 minutes gone here in this second half. Holliston with the 1-0 lead.
Be Holliston possession here. Holliston will take possession here.
Nice support by Grace Inman. Hastings plays it up the sideline, still Holliston ball. Coach Wesley also said, we've got some experience this year. 7 seniors have tourney experience. We're also athletic and versatile girls able to play a variety of positions. Our stick skills and field hockey IQ are also strengths.
And they've gotten better each game, too, which is a tribute to the coaching.
Long clearing. Stopped by Kerr, played across to Olson. Londano Air flips it inside the circle, controlled by the Bulldogs. Nice battle there by Izzy Larch to Ward. Bit of a break here for the Bulldogs, but Olson steps up to take it away.
Izzy Larch chases that down.
Good hustle by number 2. Plays it back. And that's Francis on the steal. Hard shot across. Hits the side of the cage. And that's going to be a free hit for the Bulldogs. 23:31 to go in the second half. Holliston with the 1-0 lead.
Gold Rochester, see if they can put some pressure on now.
Francis right in the middle, going to try to get the ball to their top goal scorer. Slides it through. Francis kicked it ahead.
Great
slits
save.
it ahead. Yeah, Raymer with the kick save, knocked it wide.
She's made great saves all year, Tom. And it'll be Holliston ball.
Kayla Olson, always hustling. She's quick to any sort of free ball or chance. She's very active on the field.
She and Chloe seem to be everywhere the ball is.
Bulldog ball on the far side of the field.
Once again,
Dono
Chloe
Air
in
away
control.
from a couple of defenders. Francis heads to the net for Old Rochester, but it's going to be Bulldog ball. Into the circle, whistle. Got the referees pointing different directions.
Looks like the Bulldogs will maintain possession. Substitution by Holliston. Number 10 enters. Oh, no, that's number 8. Charlotte Olson into the game.
Hard hit. Goes wide. It'll be Holliston ball with 21 minutes and 25 seconds to go here in the second half. Holliston's been able to turn away every chance that Old Rochester has been able to put together to tie this game. Holliston like to take a 2-goal lead if they can.
That certainly would take some pressure off the defense.
There's Francis, number 21, into the circle. Hard hit.
Great play by
Stopped
Sage.
in front. And a nice play there.
Sage Grant really stepped up there and made a great play,
Number
Tom.
7.
And again, she's done that all year, made some big defensive plays.
Another free hit for the Bulldogs. Francis took a swipe at it, but it's going to be Holliston ball.
Good play by Aaron Kerr to step up. That ball's got to hurt this time of year, getting hit.
I can't imagine a time of the year it doesn't hurt, Mark. You got to be pretty fierce in there.
Yeah, these girls are tough. Good play by Cindy Collier right there.
Collier in the middle of the field, battles a couple defenders. Good support there by Inman. And finally taken away.
Aaron Kerr steps up again. Great play. Caroline Ward will take possession.
Ward plays it ahead to Larsh, to Ward. Nice move by Ward. Can't get it into the circle, though. Knocked off her foot.
Caroline trying to center there. Really kept after it.
I think the referee wants the brighter ball in the game. Get this kind of it's not nighttime yet, but they've got the lights on here. Comedian, a little bit of dusk. So referee probably wants to be able to see the ball. I'm sure the girls can. Helps us too.
Absolutely. Bulldog possession here.
So 1-0 Panthers here in the second half. 18 minutes to go.
Cindy
the
Collier,
second
good
half.
stop there.
Nice play in the middle of the field there by number 8, Charlotte Olson.
Holliston possession. See if we can get something going here offensively.
Londano Air quickly plays it ahead.
Centering attempt.
Out of bounds off Holliston.
Good
Hard
play.
hit, stopped by
Izzy Larsh.
Larsh
No, that was, I'm sorry, that was Charlotte Olson. My bad.
and Francis, number 21 for Old Rochester.
Once again, Aaron Kerr in good position.
Oh, got a whistle on the. It's going to be Holliston ball, though.
Great play by Aaron Kerr.
So Londano Air
Good ball.
gets it.
Great pass.
Collier controls it out of the group. Pass it across to Tremblay. Try to work a little give and go. Collier and Tremblay.
Good ball movement, Tom.
Good counterattack.
Substitution here. Elizabeth Warren will come in for Sydney Collier. Elizabeth Warren, just a freshman, but very good player.
Francis tries to take it herself. Good battle on the sideline there by Aaron Kerr.
Okay, that's a great job by Aaron Kerr. Having a great game defensively. Good ball there.
Tipped ahead by number 23, Elizabeth Werner.
Yes.
New into the game. Larsh in the middle of the field gets away from a Bulldog and 2. Then blocked. That should be Holliston.
Great job by Izzy there to push it up. Only a sophomore, so we'll have it for 2 more seasons.
That's great. Londano Air, hard
Great
shot
ball.
all the way through into the goal, but referees waved that one off.
It's got to hit another player before it gets to the goal, but she was putting the ball in the right position, and 9 times out of 10, there'll be someone there to get a stick on it.
Sometimes you can shoot too good, I guess. Just one of the little idiosyncrasies here of field hockey.
Once again, Chloe in the right place at the right time.
Nice job by Grace Kerr to take the ball away, plays it ahead on the right sideline. Got Tremblay ahead. Werner couldn't got one stick on it, knocked away. Londano Air through. Goulet with the save. And Francis knocks the ball out of the.
Holliston needs to get back on defense, which they did. Sage Grant steps up.
Oh, it's going to be Old Rochester ball. They're going to have a free hit.
Good defense again. Izzy Larsh, Aaron Kerr.
.04 to go in this second half. Panthers with a 1-0 lead. They've stood up to every challenge. And they are able to stand up to another one as they thwart the Bulldogs yet again.
Again, good defense by Holliston.
Bulldogs try to work it in to Francis. Francis chips the ball into the circle for Old Rochester. And we got a free hit for the Bulldogs.
Again, Aaron Curran on that play defensively.
Flipped into the circle, played by the Panthers, out. Larsh tries to send it away and has Hastings with the ball.
Holliston has numbers here.
Nice job by number 11. And it's going to be Holliston ball.
Good transition by Holliston there. We'll see if we can get a shot on
Larsh
goal.
tries to play it into the circle. Knocked out by the Bulldogs. Londano Air through 2 defenders. Flips it in front. Played on the right side by Tremblay. It's still Holliston ball.
See if Holliston can get a shot on goal here, Tom.
So Grace Kerr wins that battle.
Great
Plays it back.
Pass.
Londano Air slides it through. Right there in the right circle. Knocked ahead. Hastings tried to get a stick on it in front. And it's going to be Old Rochester. Boy, the Panthers were on the doorstep right there.
Holliston putting the pressure on the Bulldogs, but the Bulldogs respond. Step up.
Holliston hustling back.
And again, Chloe steps up.
Londano Air winning some of those battles in the midfield. Captain Kayla Olson now fighting along the sideline. Holliston ball. We're down to 11 minutes to go in the second half. Holliston up 1-0.
Bulldogs will take possession now.
Coach Wesley said about Londano Air, she said, Chloe is one of the most solid players in terms of stick skills. Her transition in the midfield is excellent. She's our quarterback. She's athletic. She's got good endurance and passing skills. Always one step ahead of the opponents.
I would agree with that. She always seems to be in the right place at the right time.
And then Coach Wesley went on to talk about Kayla Olson. Kayla is a quiet leader who's patient and does what's needed. She waits for a mistake to occur and then capitalizes on it.
Yeah, both captains really stepping up in this game so far.
Raymer hasn't been challenged much, but has made a couple of really nice saves.
Yep, she has. The 3 good captains, 3 great players, and 3 nice kids.
That's the best part. Well, they've got the 1-0 lead over Old Rochester, and they're giving the Bulldogs all they can handle. Holliston looking for that goal that could put them up 2-0.
And speaking of Adelie, she's made a lot of great saves during the season.
And Londano Air's shot goes all the way through.
We're almost at the 9-minute mark. Holliston would love to get an insurance goal here.
Well, they're knocking on that doorstep. See the Panthers eager for the Bulldogs to bring it in. There's Grace Kurtz. Go ahead. I'm glad it's a free hit for you. We're going to get the ball.
Nice attempt there by Grace.
Going to do that free hit over. That one all the way into the Panther half of the field. Holliston trying to win that battle on the far side. Londano Air sends it up the sidelines. Tremblay works to keep it in.
Oh, what a great
nice job
play
by number 10. Slides it through to Collier.
Oh.
Kick save by Goulet.
Holliston with yet another opportunity on goal. They're certainly keeping the pressure on, not letting up at all.
Well, Collier really put herself in good position to get a shot off there. Goulet just with those quick feet, able to make the stop.
And Sydney only a sophomore, so we'll have her 2 more years, which is good news for Holliston.
Whistle for the Bulldogs. Down under 8 minutes to go. Holliston up 1-0. Londano Air ahead to Tremblay.
Great pass by Chloe. And Holliston has numbers here.
Tremblay to Hastings. Hastings trying to get it ahead to Collier.
Well, Holliston
and it's
will
going to be
maintain.
a free hit for the Panthers. Londano Air shot right into the circle. Tremblay turns, knocked away. Or Collier turned, yeah, just couldn't make that play.
Another great defensive play by Aaron Kerr.
Number 15 is going to play it back to the captain, Kayla Olson.
Great ball control by Chloe.
Plays it ahead. Grace Kerr with some room. Takes it into the circle. Shoots. Goulet right there, though.
Great
Again.
ball movement by Grace Kerr there, Tom.
And a really good team attack there by the Panthers on a free ball on the sidelines. They worked it from this left sideline all the way around to the right.
Holliston not letting up at all.
Down to 6 minutes and 20 seconds to play in the game. Holliston up by 1. Kerr slides it right through a bunch of Panthers and defenders.
Great centering
Francis
pass.
hustles. It's going to be Holliston ball.
Great centering pass.
So number 2, Izzy Larch with the ball on the left sideline. Plays it back to Londano Air. Slides it through. In the middle, out comes Goulet to kick it.
Once again, Aaron Kerr steps up, makes a great play.
Holliston keeping the pressure on. Francis chips it ahead.
Great play by Kayla.
Kayla Olson there to make the play. Holliston playing like they're the ones down by a goal.
They certainly are.
Great sense of urgency by Holliston. We're down to 5 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Kayla Olson battles on the far sideline. Taken away. Grace Inman works it along the sidelines. Gets a little help from Grace Kerr. Ball bounces out to the Bulldogs. Francis has it taken away by Aaron Kerr. Just frustrating the top goal scorer for Old Rochester. Gonna have a free hit.
Possession here.
4 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the game. Holliston up by 1. Free hit for Old Rochester. Francis tries to turn around and hit the ball into the circle.
Another good play by Aaron Kerr. Holliston will take possession.
Holliston like to play the rest of this 4 minutes in the offensive end. Steal by Old Rochester. Top of the circle, through. And Francis couldn't get a stick on it, and it goes wide of the goal. So it'll be Holliston ball with 3:34 to go.
Holliston would love to clear it here, get it down to the other end, take some pressure off.
Oh, Francis with the block. Chips it into the middle. Raymer trying to get a foot on it. Diving to the ground, number 7, Sage Grant.
Wow, great play defensively by Sage.
Holliston really hustling back on the defense.
Holliston really needs to clear it here.
And we got a timeout with 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go in this game. Holliston leading 1-0 on the goal by Chloe Londano Air with just 2 seconds to go in the first half. So Holliston's really pressed the play here, even in the second half, Mark, but you know, they haven't been able to get that insurance goal.
Yeah, they've had their opportunities. I think the important thing is they haven't let up, and to your point, they're playing like they're the ones down 1-0. So this is a big opportunity for the Bulldogs and a big opportunity for the Holliston defense to step up yet once again.
Yeah, well, it's Holliston being active on that defense. You can see when the ball gets in the circle for Old Rochester how the Panther defense really comes alive.
And you're seeing a lot of captain leadership out there and senior leadership out there between Aaron Kerr and Kayla Olson and Chloe Lindoro stepping up. They're all doing a great job and not letting up. So big 2:50 left. We'll see what we can do.
And they've got Addie Raymer behind them all.
She's done a great job all year as goalie, made some great saves, and the stats kind of speak for themselves.
So the Holliston defense, as well as it's done today, is going to be tested one more time here with 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go.
As a parent watching the game, I sort of call them the cardiac kids because it seems like every game comes down to the wire.
That's right. The winner of this game is going to go down to Cohasset to face the number 2 seed. Cohasset 16-2 on the season. And that, I don't know if they put, no, that's going to be Friday at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, the games are certainly going to get tougher as we progress.
Both teams have faced their share of playoff teams. Holliston 3-5-2 against tournament-bound teams. Old Rochester 3-5-4 against tournament-bound teams. So 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Free hit by Old Rochester from the ball's on the 25-yard line. This Holliston crowd revving it up.
Good to see the support.
Bulldogs play it back.
Great
nice
play.
Stop by Holliston ahead to Collier. And a free hit for the Panthers.
Big play there by Holliston.
Londano Air, I'm just faking you out right there. Works it up the right side to Grace Kerr. Battles a couple of Bulldogs. There's a long ball in front of Francis. And number 15, who seems to be everywhere today, that number 21 is Aaron Kerr with a nice play.
Yet another big play by Aaron Kerr. She's really stepped up today.
2 minutes and 4 seconds to go in the game. Holliston 1-0. Every possession counts right here. Olson has it taken away by Francis. Francis chips it ahead. It comes in the circle, goes right on through, and it's going to be Holliston ball.
Clock is running with only 1:35 left. Holliston not in a big hurry to get this back in play.
See if the Panthers can work this up over half.
You'll see a big swing here by Kayla Olson. She's done it all year. Great ball.
Hard hit up to the 40. Challenge in the middle of the field.
That's
and it's
a big possession.
Free hit by Holliston. That was Izzy Larch with the nice job there.
Great pass to Grace Kerr.
Grace Kerr, lots of green in front of her, takes it up the right-hand side. We're under a minute to go. Holliston crowd can sense victory right here. Panthers continue to press the play. Aaron Kerr works it up the left-hand side.
Great pass down the side.
Hastings, number 11, turns. Flipped out, but right to number 5, Londano Air. Down to 29 seconds to play. Holliston challenging every ball. We got a whistle. With 17 seconds is going to be a free hit for Old Rochester. Try to press it ahead to Francis, their top player, blocked by Kerr. And a free ball for Holliston with 5 seconds to go. And Aaron Kerr's hit over half is gonna do it. And the Panthers beat the Bulldogs 1-0 here in the preliminary round of the Division II South playoffs. So what a win for Holliston today.
Great game. They played well the whole game, and again, another big shutout for the Holliston field hockey team.
And they go back to congratulate their goalie, senior captain Addie Raymer. She did a great job in net, but it really was the team play. Those layers of defense the Panthers were able to throw against Old Rochester was just wearing out the Bulldogs.
And a lot of players stepped up. You always have Chloe step up and Kayla Olson, but Aaron Kerr really stepped up, Grace Kerr as well. Just a really great team effort today, Tom. And I think that's great going into the next game. They're going to have even more confidence, and I expect great things.
Panthers playing well, and they're going to have to play well against Cohasset on Friday at 4 o'clock. So for the whole HCAT team, thank you to Lisa Hedrick for getting us all setting up and doing a good job on the camera. Mark did a great job. Jay Wyman would be very proud of you.
Thank you, Tom. Thanks for the opportunity. I appreciate it.
So from Comedian Field, I'm Tom Emmons saying good night, everybody. Panthers win this playoff game 1-0 over Old Rochester. Good night, everybody.